Tell us about where you went after the conference.
Well, I spent a wonderful 5 days in the Niassa Reserve in northern Mozambique. I was there doing some research on this particular reserve and its program there. Mozambique is coming on as a destination of great interest for hunters, and I wanted to get a feel for the country, a feel for how the hunting works there. So I spent 5 days in the Niassa Reserve, where they have a wonderful, wonderful hunting program. This is the most transparent program I've ever heard of. They are so particular about how they manage the hunting there. We're talking about 42,000 square kilometers. The reserve is bigger than the state of Massachusetts. 14,000 elephants. And there are large populations of lion, leopard, there's Cape buffalo, there's sable. Right now, unfortunately, U.S. hunters cannot import ivory from Mozambique. But if the rest of Mozambique would implement the program that's in the Niassa, oh my goodness, what a hunting jewel, and what a wonderful place to go hunting. And if they did that, U.S. Fish and Wildlife would approve the import of ivory from Mozambique. The program in the Niassa requires every animal that's taken, first of all, it has to be of a certain trophy quality. They don't allow the hunting of young animals. PHs and hunt operators are actually chastised if they allow someone to take non-trophy animals.
Good.
So only trophy quality animals. You have to provide the GPS coordinates of where that animal was taken, the date it was taken, all of the measurements and scores. You have to provide the lower jaw on that animal so that it can be aged properly. You have to provide photographs of it, and all of this is inspected by the director of the reserve. She actually goes directly to the hunting operators' camps and looks at the trophies that are in their skinning shed and reviews them. They have a successful carnivore project for lions. When they started this project, they were looking at lions in 2004. They did this survey, and they realized that 75% of the lions were young lions that were being taken. They had no clue. They just didn't know the difference between what a young lion looked like, an older lion. They just didn't know. So this young couple that is they're researchers and scientists. They went in and they did this project for the Niassa. They looked at the lion population. They determined what they had in lions. They determined the ages of the lions that were being taken, and together with the hunting operators in the reserve, they came up with a program that would ensure that only mature lions were taken. Last year, for the first time, every single lion taken in the reserve was over 6 years old.
Hey, outstanding!
That's a accomplishment.
You know, Barbara, we may well have to do a show just on the discovery of your side trip, but we're kind of running short on time. So let's leave some of that for maybe next week. We can expand upon it. We showed the pictures of the elephant. We showed the picture of a magnificent lion. Being a lion hunter myself, I'm shocked with the mane on that lion. That's incredible, a dream. So I'm very anxious, and I'm sure that many people out there as well, to hear more about that. Maybe you can follow that up with some further pictures next week from maybe some of your contacts there, and tell us a little bit more about that next week. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
I would love to do that. These photos were provided to me by Jumbo Moore of Kambako Safaris, who hosted my trip there and showed me around and set up all the meetings for me. So I'm sure he'll be able to pull some more photos together for me.
Yeah, let's put some more photos together, because that's magnificent. Barbara, thank you for welcome home. We're glad to have you back. You have a wonderful new office there behind you, we see. So hey, we look forward to talking to you again next week.
Thanks, James. Same here.
Okay, welcome home.
Thank you.